Wow, 100 subscribers? What an accomplishment! And it only took me nearly 7 years to achieve. Huh. Welp, nothing else left for me to do. Unless... As of writing this video now, my subscriber count is now well over 100 subscribers, and I thank you all so much for the support over the years, and I hope to continue making more videos like these. Now then, you might be looking at the video's title and wondering, how on earth would I go about making a fact for each video? Well, to put it simply, each video has a fact behind it, maybe 1 or 2, or maybe possibly even 3. So it would naturally make sense for there to be something behind each one, whether stupid or not. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, let's go over every single palm tree pigeon video fact, or at least the most notable ones. On my YouTube page, this is listed as being one of my first uploads. While this may be the case, I started uploading content in July of 2019 with memes and whatnot. More specifically, me and the boys are listening to Dynamo's theme on July 20th, 2019. Other than that, this is currently the oldest public video beating out PBG loses his sanity to Wii Sports Resort by a single day. Speaking of the aforementioned video, a little bit of a well-known fact was that this 3-minute long YouTube poop took me about a day to make, and also was made a day after my first attempt using Vegas Movie Studio to create a YouTube poop. Nothing left to talk about this video other than the time it took me to make, but there's really nothing behind this video, it's just a stupid YouTube poop. A little known fact about this video is that while it is a crappy attempt at making music, it should be worth noting that unlike other iterations of Mixo, he has a green jacket. This was chosen because in 2019 I had been planning to make Mixo 3, the third entry in the Mixo series to be uploaded on my old Instagram page. Needless to say, it was scrapped and replaced with the more infamous Crystals of Mayhem, which also ended up getting scrapped in 2021 entirely. This is actually one of 2 times where I used footage from the Switch's recording function for an upload. Lazy, right? The other time being with a Mario Kart video later uploaded in May of 2020, being the last upload before the end of the Mixo naming for this channel. Lemons! Yep, lemons. This video was actually one of 4 videos I put out where I just straight up uploaded it to my channel and never thought of it ever again. I believe I found this video somewhere either on my phone or my computer I no longer use. It was either one of those two, I don't know. 2 videos were uploaded months before this YouTube poop release to promote this video, both of which were uploaded less than a week apart from each other. Also, the video was meant to be a lot longer than just 3 minutes. That's all I have to say about this video. This is the first video to use the pigeon naming. Not only this, but it was also used to promote a review I was working on at the time, which turned out to be Bearfelf Game, which was later uploaded in January of 2021. If you listen closely in the video, you can actually hear some music. This music is the main menu theme from Hotel Mario. Despite this, the music is essentially drowned out by the barrage of sound effects, so much so that I actually had to put the music title in the description. I started working on this video in August of 2020, but I never really finished the script until January. The Bearfelf Game and Kirby Air Ride reviews are both nearly 5 months by a single day apart from each other, and there's a bit of a good reason. This wasn't gonna be the second episode of the series, as instead of Kirby Air Ride, I was gonna talk about Mario Kart Super Circuit, but that didn't go too well. This was one of 3 reviews that were uploaded during August of 2021. The others being the Mad Rat Dead review released on the last day of August, and we don't talk about that last review. This was initially made around the time I reached 50 subscribers. So much so that I actually put in a little bonus part where I said thank you for 50 subscribers. Due to unforeseeable circumstances, the 50 subscriber bit was edited out of the main video. Much like the aforementioned PBG loses his sanity to Wii Sports Resort, this was also made in the span of the day because I was bored and I had Gmod and I wanted to do something with it. As opposed to other reviews, this one focused on a lot more lore than anything. There would have been a lot more in this video, but this video was pushed out to make it in time for Halloween. 4 days late to be more precise. There is nothing of value to take from this video. Nothing of note here other than that it was initially uploaded on an old Instagram account of mine. Other than that, that's all there is to this video. In the beginning part of this video, you'll hear a familiar tune. A little fun fact about this is that I used real hardware to provide the audio of this particular scene. The Pigeon show was meant to continue on as teased with the ending scene. Unfortunately, it never went anywhere since I didn't want to continue on with the series and branch out with other things. The first video of 2022. This was initially made for the now cancelled Miitopia with Friends series, which would have been a lot like a Friendlock but in Miitopia. How would that have worked? I have no idea, but I'm sure glad I cancelled it. This is the first and only video to have been made using the new version of Movie Studio Platinum on my PC. There would have been another version released, but unfortunately due to difficulties with the program, I scrapped that video. This is the first video I made using Wondershare Filmora, which has proven to be quite reliable for making really cool stuff. Also, this is the first time I ever edited a stream for my channel. This video was half-assed. Prior to playing most of these games, I managed to get a few games up and running, more specifically the Real Escape Game X Nintendo 3DS game. It's not the way you'd think though, since two particular games were only available in Japan, those being Nikki's Travel Quiz and the Real Escape game. You get the joke at this point. Nothing to note here other than the fact that the background video I chose was footage from my Friendlock. Interestingly enough, the Friendlock was going to be edited down, but due to complications, the idea was scrapped. Prior to the video's release, I had never played Spookware, so I decided to record myself playing the first part of the game to get footage. I haven't played the game since. Well, I did play it a few times after the review was uploaded, so... Last video of 2022. Anyways, the playthrough had a lot to it before in terms of footage, but for this one, I chose the highlights that I had recorded myself for the video. I'm giving this video 2 facts because why not? In the very first moments of this script, I was initially just going to say oh, but I went ahead with the idea of something more entertaining, and thus we have son of a bitch. Another neat fact about this video was that initially it was just going to be called an in-depth review on Pizza Tower, but it was scrapped in favor of a much shorter title, which will probably be changed in the near future, who knows. This is the first and possibly only video I've ever gone over a game again, albeit in a short. And no, the revisiting Shantae video does not count. Other games such as Shantae have been talked about on this channel, but that was only through editing and callbacks. And with that is one or more facts for each video on this channel. I would update this video with more stuff, but I'm honestly not up for that, considering it'd be tedious, so this'll probably be only a one-time thing. Maybe if I hit a much larger milestone, I'll do another one of these things, but as it stands, this will be all I do. If you're wondering about my favorite videos I've uploaded, I've made a little playlist to showcase some of my favorite videos from when I rebooted this channel until now. There's a lot of these videos you probably wouldn't expect to see there, but what are you gonna... As for me, I have a few other projects to get to at this point, so it's likely I won't get to another one of these videos like this. But hey, if you've been enjoying my content, thank you for sticking around all this time. Here's to another few years waiting for the next big milestone on this channel.
Cheers.